Whatever is good and perfect comes down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. James chapter 1, verse 17. Hello everyone, my name is Brian Reyes, and welcome to another Daily Devotional. Now today we're going to be reading page December 22nd, and the title of the day is called God's Special Gift to a Soldier. Heather, a soldier serving her first deployment in Iraq, found herself far from home during Christmas. Her unit had been living in tents since March, and they were being moved into trailers. One Christmas Eve, the unit assembled to begin taking down the tents they'd been living in. Around the tents were piles of sandbags, but it had been raining steadily since Thanksgiving, turning the sandbags into wet mud balls that were hard to empty. No one was in a good mood. One soldier found a small Christmas tree and held it up, asking, "Anybody want this?" Heather was thrilled. One of her favorite memories from Christmases past was putting up the tree and decorating it with strings of beads and handmade ornaments. Before she could say anything, the soldier threw the tree on the ground and began stomping on it, yelling, "I hate Christmas!" again and again. Soon other soldiers joined in, and Heather could hear the pretty ornaments popping under their boots. Crushed, she began to cry, glad for the first time for the rain that hid her tears. Later, she reported to the mail warehouse to pick up and deliver her unit's mail, a job she'd volunteered for so she wouldn't have to wait for it to be delivered. She was still stung by the incident with the tree, so the thought of mail didn't raise her spirits. She felt grumpy and selfish because she'd already received all the packages her family and friends had sent. As she helped sort through the pile of 200 packages, the sergeant helping her called out that she had a package. Heather asked him if he was sure. She wasn't expecting anything. "It's for you," he said. "And here's another." Heather said that's when she knew that even in her selfishness, God was thinking of her. She eagerly took the boxes, but didn't know the people who sent them. She carried them back to her room to open them there. When she opened the second box and took out the tissue paper, she found a 3-foot tall, fully decorated Christmas tree completed with strings of gold beads. She was stunned. "It was as if God Himself had sent it," she says. I feel I felt as if though I was being given a warm, loving hug. I cannot put into words how joyful I was at that moment. I had never felt as loved as I did then. There are some people in the world who act like Scrooges and hate Christmas. I don't know what their problem is, but I see no reason to be mad at the most wonderful time of the year. When the soldiers stomped at the other soldier's Christmas tree, the other soldier was very sad. Would you be upset too? But later on, she got a package, and guess what? It was a Christmas tree. It's almost as though God has sent that gift Himself. You see, it's miracles like that that gain people's faith. But even if it seems like God's not doing anything, He's still answering. So if you have no hope for anything anymore, think again because God is still there. And especially on the day of Christmas, He'll turn things around. This has been another daily devotional. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.